Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing top 10 favourite bounty hunters. This is in my opinion, so whatever your opinion is, tell us your favourite bounty hunters in the comment section. And let's get into it. So, in 10th spot, as you can see on screen, is Dengar. Now Dengar is seen in Empire Strikes Back, but I don't know, I think Dengar's a good character who has a potential. They could have done a lot more of Dengar, because he's like a good character. You see him in the Clone Wars at some points, but I think they could have done a lot more of Dengar in the original trilogy. But I still think he's a good character, even though he's in 10th spot. I still think he's a very good character. Now in ninth position we have IG-88. You don't see IG-88 a lot, but you see like the same droids like his kind, the IG units in Mandalorian, and you see IG-88 in the Clone Wars when he goes and finds Anakin Skywalker in Padme in the Senate in the Clone Wars series. But I don't know, IG-88 isn't seen often, which is why he's in 9th position. He could have been 10th, but I think IG-88 had a bit more potential than Dengar, and personally looked like a better character. So in 8th position is Zam Wessel. Now Zam Wessel is seen in Episode 2 Attack of the Clones when Obi-Wan and she gets hired to kill Padme. And Anakin and Obi-Wan find out, and they go on a long chase after her, and they eventually catch her. She is a shapeshifter, as you can see in Attack of the Clones, where she does shapeshift right before she dies, as she gets injected with the poison dart, which is unknown in Attack of the Clones, as they analyse it. So she's in 8th spot. In 7th spot, we have Singh. Now Singh, just like IG-88, is seen in the Clone Wars series. That's the same episode where they go search for Anakin, when she's the one that captures him and obviously takes him to Cad Bane, and we'll talk about Cad Bane later in the video. But she does take Cad Bane, she does get Anakin and takes him to Cad Bane. I won't spoil too much for the Clone Wars if you haven't seen it, but that's just a brief summary about Singh. But yeah, they could have done more with Singh. She was in other episodes in the Clone Wars obviously, but that's the main episode that I like her in. But yeah, she's in 7th spot. So in 6th place is Bosk. Now I know some people might be annoyed about this, probably thought he would be higher in the list, but in my opinion, there's more bounty hunters that top the list above Bosk. We will get on later in the video, but Bosk is seen in the Clone Wars once again, and obviously you see him in Empire Strikes Back when Darth Vader hires bounty hunters to go catch Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and the crew.
We'll be bringing those Resistance members in for questioning soon.
Obviously Bubba Fett was the one that was the main character, bounty hunter, to catch Han Solo. So he's in 6th position. So now let's get on to 5th position. So in 5th position is Asajj Ventress. Now some people may have expected her to be higher, some people may not have seen the Clone Wars, and she did start out as bounty hunter who did go under the wing of Count Dooku. She became she got taught under Count Dooku's ways, and then after that she went back to being a bounty hunter again. She helped out Ahsoka Tano, and a few other people you can watch the Clone Wars and find out for yourself. But yeah, I think she's a cool bounty hunter because she's also a Sith, so, and of her character. She also helped Obi-Wan as well, so I like her as a bounty hunter and a Sith because yeah, she's just a cool character. Some people probably thought she would have been higher, but yeah. Now, 4th place is Boosh. You probably wouldn't expect that, but I think it's a bit biased from me because my favourite character is Princess Leia, so it's probably a bit biased, but yeah, she's in 4th position because she is my favourite character in Star Wars, Leia. But Boosh, obviously, in Return of the Jedi, obviously helps get finds Han in Jabba's palace and frees him from carbonite. So, and I just think Boosh is a cool character because she also bargains with Jabba, and obviously Boosh is Leia. So, like I said, biased probably, but yeah, you tell me in the comments where you would rank Boosh. Now, on to 3rd position is obviously the highly anticipated Cad Bane in the Clone Wars. He is obviously probably one of the coolest characters in the Clone Wars, and probably one of the best bounty hunters, behind obviously the main two, who you'll find out in the later on in the video. But yeah, I think Cad Bane in the Clone Wars is a cool character because of the way he shifts the war and the way he helps out Palpatine with his bounties and gets, like, you know, the holocrons, and I think he's a cool character who could, I think, may in the future might get put into live action, but that's for another video, I guess. But yeah, 3rd position is Cad Bane. Now, in 2nd position is obviously Django Fetton. Django is a hard decision for me who would go 1st and 2nd, but I think Django Fett is 2nd for me because Attack of the Clones, he's just such a cool character, and the way he like twists things and the way he does stuff in Attack of the Clones with Obi-Wan on Kamino, and he was obviously the main factor on how the clones were made, because he was used to make the clones, hence why they all look like him. But yeah, there's so much you talk about Django Fett. His death on Geonosis, I think, was a bit. I think they could have done a lot more with Django Fett's death, but other than just Mace Windu just slicing his head off. But like, I think they could have added his. I think he could have gone out fighting, but that's for another video, like I said on the last one. But yeah, 2nd position, Django Fett. Now, what you will be waiting for is 1st position is Bubba Fett. Now, Boba Fett, in my opinion, is the best bounty hunter in Star Wars, but that's my opinion. Like I said, you can put who your favourite bounty hunter is in the comments. But my favourite bounty hunter is Bubba Fett, because my favourite trilogy is the originals, and he was the first. The main bounty hunter you see is Bubba Fett. He's the coolest one, I get, out of all of them, in my opinion. And he obviously captured. If it wasn't for Boba Fett, Vader wouldn't have. The story wouldn't have planned out like it would have. So, and I think, yeah, like the new show coming out, the Book of Boba Fett, I think that has a lot of potential. So yeah, my 1st position is Boba Fett. Now you guys can put in the comments who your favourite bounty hunter is, like I said. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my ranked bounty hunters. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.